MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Julio Urias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Batting second. The center
standing in now, Nick Senzel. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
19, Joey Votto.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Line 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Betts giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The third baseman, number 7.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Castellanos absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Muncy is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
Batting fifth. The second
Into the box now, number 9. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing.
leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Kurt Casale. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Seager is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Trevor Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds are down and ordered. They lead it 3-0.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Infield
right
shifted
fielder,
well to the right.
Cody
Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
No ball.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job
The
there
first
of
baseman.
exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Senzel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first
The
out.
third baseman, number 7.
Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Lined into right, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Nick Castellanos now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Reds are on top 4-0. Standing in, Will Smith. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Will Smith is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Out in front of it, strike one. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Called strike 0-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Julio Urias. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in, but this will land untouched. Bauer's ready. Here it is on 0-1.
That's a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance? Philip Irvin. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
To the plate now, Kurt Casale, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Casale swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 10th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Muncy is there for it, and that ends the inning. Reds lead. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did we get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No. He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Irvin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The right fielder, Cody.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for LA. They trail here 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound.
Number 40.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
The third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's a .346 batter. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fouled off. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 to count. 2-2.
They're playing twos. You two.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now batting.
He fell behind
The
2-0
catcher.
to start the at-bat.
Well.
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Will Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6. Philip.
Digging in, Philip Irvin. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now in the box, Kurt Casale. He flew out in his last at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Into the box, Zach McKinstry will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3. Chris Taylor.
A swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now
got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Taylor goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a... Ross Stripling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
Trevor Bauer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bauer is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And the ball is dropped. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knees. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Number 19.
Now the pitch.
Joey Votto.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired.
Now
2 down now.
Left fielder, Nick.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The batter number
Stepping
9.
in now, Mike Moustakas.
Mike.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers nothing. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt
Bowman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
Matt Bowman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Jock Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. 1-1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Blake Trinan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Kike Hernandez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Phillip Ervin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Muncy waits on it. 2 down. In now for the Reds, Matt Bowman.
Up next for Cincinnati, the pitcher, Matt Bowman.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Cincinnati Reds take a commanding 3-0 series lead. Trevor Bauer earns the victory on the mound. Julio Urias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
10 hits, no errors. They left